This video is designed to explain how waiting times are calculated. These waiting time standards apply to new or first appointments. We have shown here the different pathways that patients can take. Typically, a patient's journey will include a wait for diagnostic tests such as an X-ray or an endoscopy, a wait for an outpatient appointment, and may also include waits for a day case or inpatient treatment. However, patients follow different pathways. For example, they may have several outpatient appointments and no day case or inpatient treatment. These are hypothetical examples and do not use real numbers. In the first scenario, at the end of December, there were 500 patients on a waiting list who were still waiting to attend their first appointment. During the next quarter, from January to March, 1,000 more patients were referred and added to the waiting list. This brings us to 1,500 patients waiting to attend their first appointment. 700 of these 1,500 patients attended their first appointment at a clinic. Once a patient attends their first appointment, they are removed from the waiting list. A further 200 patients were removed from the waiting list during this quarter for reasons such as they did not attend their appointments or they did not want to continue with the appointment. Therefore, we have 1,500 patients minus the 700 who were seen and the 200 moved from list, which leaves us with 600 patients waiting at the end of March. These patients will then be included in the next quarter's figures and the cycle begins again. This next scenario gives an example of a patient who has been referred to a clinic by their GP or other health professional. Patient A was referred to a clinic on the 5th of January 2017 and attended his appointment on the 3rd of March 2017, which is in the same quarter as the referral date. He waited 8 weeks from referral to attending his first appointment. This patient will be included in the patient seen figures for quarter 1. Patient B was also referred on the 5th of January 2017. This patient waited for 13 weeks, which means her first appointment was the 12th of April 2017. This patient will be included in the patient seen figures for quarter 2 and will also be in the patient's waiting figures for quarter 1, as she was still waiting at the end of March. Patient C was referred on the 30th of March 2017, which is near the end of quarter 1. He attended his first appointment on the 21st of August 2017. This is a 21-week wait. Patient C will be included in the patient's waiting figures for quarter 1 and quarter 2 as he was still waiting at the end of March and the end of June. He will also be included in the patient seen figures for quarter 3. Patient D was referred on the 22nd of February 2017. She was included in the patient's waiting figures for quarter 1 as she was still waiting at the end of March. She was given an appointment date for the 12th of May but did not attend this appointment and did not notify the hospital. This patient was removed from the waiting list and was referred back to her GP. The patient was therefore not included in the patient seen figures for quarter 2 as she did not attend her appointment. She would be included in the number of people who were removed from the waiting list in quarter 2 because of non-attendance. Patient E was referred to a clinic on the 22nd of February 2017. Before the patient attended their appointment, it was decided that treatment was no longer required and the patient was removed from the waiting list during quarter 1. This means that the patient was not included in the number of patients seen or the number of patients still waiting in quarter 1, but was included in the number of referrals that quarter. This patient is included in the number of people removed from the waiting list in quarter 1 for other reasons. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please contact us using the email address shown here.